What do Gundams, Demonslayers, malls, and good food all have in common? Well, for one, they're all located in Fukuoka. Buckle up and get your notepads ready as we take you on an exciting full-day itinerary to show you where all the amazing spots are around town.
Good morning, everyone. Right now it's 7:30 a.m. and here we are in
Dazaifu
Tenmangu. So this is one of this is the head shrine for Tenjin, also known as a deity for learning, arts, and culture. And so this is a very important place here in Fukuoka. We'll be showing you around. A lot of the street stalls are not open yet and the stores around it, but we're going to go visit the shrine first and see also the Divine Bull statue. What are you most excited about during this Dazaifu visit?
Temples and shrines.
We like to visit shrines early in the morning since they're often the first places open and it's the best time to avoid crowds. At Dazaifu Tenmangu, we were welcomed by the famous Divine Bull statue. According to the legend, touching it brings good luck and wisdom. You can tell a lot of people pet the head as it's the shiniest spot on the statue. The shrine grounds themselves are beautifully maintained, offering a peaceful and refreshing start to the day.
So from the shrine store, I ended up purchasing one of the charms. So it's like an octagon omelet, and it's intended to ward off evils and bad luck.
Speaking of octagon omelets made us a bit hungry. Just in time as the stores outside of the shrine grounds start to open. We perused some of the souvenir shops around, and there were a variety of fun, unique knickknacks. We saw this really cute Sumiko shop. We just had to stop by. Sumiko is a set of wacky characters. Not sure where they were from originally, but we see them everywhere, and we love their simplicity and themed merch. Our first stop for brunch is Fukutaro Membe and Mentaiko. They're known for their yaki onigiri, or grilled rice balls, at around $2.50 each. What makes them stand out is their spicy cod roe filling, which is a signature of Fukuoka. They were extremely hot since they were grilled to order.
So this is the yaki onigiri. As you can see, the pink stuff is the spicy cod roe, or also known as Mentaiko. And there's grilled rice on the outside with seaweed. Here we are at Yamaya base for Mentaiko baguette. Costs 500 yen for the original. This is what it looks like. Try to focus in on the baguette. It's quite large, the size of Ashley's face. Would you like to trial a bite? How's this Mentaiko baguette?
That's really good.
I'm gonna try as well. It's like buttery in there. The flavor of Mentaiko is real good. And the bread is very crunchy and fresh. That first baguette was so good. We ended up getting a second one. Look at that guilty face.
But it's so good. No regret.
Absolutely delicious. So what's the verdict on this Mentaiko bread?
Probably my favorite street food so far. Even more than the melon pan and the saksa.
Overall, a beautiful but small shrine. Next, we head to O-Ishi Tunnel, which has ties to Spirited Away.
O-Ishi Tunnel is oftentimes seen as the inspiration for one of the opening scenes in Spirited Away, where the parents turn into pigs after they cross the tunnel.
Honestly, we weren't originally planning to go to the tunnel. It is essentially a walking shortcut from Kamado Shrine back to Dazaifu area. Oddly fitting, it also leads to a tea house, which was perfect because the weather outside is absolutely freezing. O-Ishi Chaya is a great place to rest up and warm up, with some hot matcha tea and grilled red bean mochi. The red bean mochi was delicious, not too sweet, and freshly grilled to perfection. It was exactly what I needed to give us enough energy to move on to the next leg of the trip.
We just finished up our trip at Dazaifu, and now we're on a bus ride to Lalaport. Here we are outside of Lalaport, Fukuoka. As you can see here is a 1-to-1 scale of the Gundam. Every hour he has a light show where he moves and plays small animation and everything, similar to the one that's in Tokyo Bay. Lalaport is a mall that has a lot of different shops inside.
With around 220 stores, Lalaport Fukuoka is a massive shopping complex with your typical mall stores. It's fun to mix up our outdoorsy day with some more urban activities. We perused some stores and spent some time at Muji, a brand that themes around minimalism. Ashley loves shopping for containers and organizers from the store. For me, I prefer heading straight to their foods and snacks section. They're surprisingly good in quality and have a larger selection than their US branches.
So up next, as we're departing from Lalaport, we're heading to Kushida Shrine.
Kushida Shrine. What Kushikatsu?
We're heading to Kushida Shrine. And what is Kushida Shrine known for?
That's a good question. I guess we'll find out when we're there.
We have arrived at Kushida Shrine in Fukuoka, right across from Canal City. The shrine was a Shinto shrine built in 757, dedicated to Amaterasu and Susanoo. What other information I know about this? Not really a lot, but this is from Wikipedia. So, Hakata Gion Yamakasa Festival is centered in this shrine that you see right behind us. We'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Got any words to say?
Let's go.
Let's go!
Kushida Shrine is a pretty old shrine dating over 770 years old and is the host shrine of the Hakata Gion Yamakasa Festival, where they carry a giant float around the city. It's actually pretty cool because you can see the float on display here. The rest of the shrine is still really beautiful and worth checking out, especially since it's right next to Canal City, our next small destination. Canal City is a large shopping complex that resembles a mini city and is known for their water fountain shows. Similar to Lalaport, there is a Gundam store here. Ashley and I like to wander around here to admire all the creations made by fans. For those that are not aware, Gundam is an old franchise that premiered in 1979 and has grown in popularity. Similar to Legos, they sell plastic injection molded kits to build your own robot. However, skilled builders mix and match parts to create their own custom builds and scenes. It's quite spectacular to see. As we wandered some more, we came across my favorite money drain, Ichibankuji's. Ichibankuji is a lottery game. You pay about $5 to draw one pull, which you can get prizes ranging from small keychains to a figure. The top prize is denoted with the letter A.
Good luck on this one. See what I get. A prize.
Whoa.
First pick. A. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. First pick. Yo, my Ichibankuji luck is on point.
Alright, the fountain show is about to start. There's different themes, and the one we're about to watch is called Gundam Scramble in Fukuoka. I'll play a short segment here.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I liked it.
As night falls, we head outside looking for some dinner to end the night. Fukuoka is often known for their yatai, which are small food stalls that line the streets at night but then miraculously all disappear by morning. Different stalls offer a variety of foods such as ramen, yakisoba, oden, and drinks. Yatai culture is often synonymous with the nightlife in Fukuoka. You're bound to run into one of these when you're here. It's peak dinner time right now, so a lot of the stalls are packed, but we luckily found 2 open seats. The yatai owner warmly welcomes us in and hands us a menu with only a small selection. We started our meal with some drinks and our obligatory kanpai, and put in an order of oden, which are assorted fish cakes and broth, ramen, which was the stall owner's special recipe, and an assortment of skewers. It was really tricky trying to film here, because the space is super tight. We're literally shoulder to shoulder sitting next to each other. Overall, the food is not bad. The atmosphere is fun if you like to socialize with others. Ashley and I are quite introverted, so we were there just for the food. It cost about $30 total for the 2 of us. If you're in the area, I would recommend trying this for the experience to check it off the list. Alright, and that ends our day in Fukuoka. We hope this video provides you with an alternative way to spend one full day in Fukuoka. If you haven't watched our first Fukuoka video, be sure to check that out. If you like this content, please consider giving us a like, subscribe, and comment. Be sure to follow our adventures as we head over to Kumamoto.